What's up, everybody? My name is Charles, and this is Chasing the Shutter. What's Chasing the Shutter? Well, Chasing the Shutter is all about the journey, right? We see it all the time with all of these different YouTube channels that focus on photography and videography. We see the tips, we see the tricks, what gear, what's in my camera bag, all of these different things, which are awesome. In fact, I've learned most of what I know from channels like that, right? It's people like Peter McKinnon, Chris Howe, Sawyer Hartman. It's all incredible, and that's a big part of what's made me get better and better and better at photography. So this channel is kind of all about the other part, the actual shot. I'm going to show you every week my journey from my shot. So what that's kind of going to look like is we all love taking photos. That's why we're here, that's why we have cameras, that's why we do this, right? But I've always found that the journey up to the shot is the whole point, right? Because as soon as you take the shot, it's great, you love it, you get so excited, you edit it down, you see this final product, you're like, God, this is incredible, I love this. You show your friends and they're excited, they think it's a great shot, you might post it, maybe it's for somebody, and you sell it, and you're like, hey, this made me money, and you're excited about that, and you're excited about the shot, but the journey up to the shot is the best part. Finding something, finding the angles, planning what you're going to do, actually going out there and taking the shot. And that's what this channel is all about. So every week on Wednesdays, I'm going to be dropping a video where we do just that. The journey for the shutter. Chasing that shot. We are going to go out in the world, or, because of quarantine, sometimes we're going to do it right here. I'm lucky enough to live in the Pacific Northwest, where you may not run into anybody else if you go walking through the forest, which is 15 minutes from my house. But even if you're stuck at home, there's stuff you can do. Next week's video is all about that. So I couldn't go anywhere. Work's crazy. Everything's on lockdown. What was I going to do? Well, I ended up having a craving for Rolling Rock of all beers, and now I just have a couple of them sitting in my fridge. And sure, I could drink them and all that kind of stuff. In fact, let's be honest, I'm going to, but the can is probably the most beautiful green I've ever seen. And I need that. I need to capture exactly what that green is. So that's what next week's video is all about. I'm going to take a Rolling Rock, something as simple as a can of beer, and I'm going to try to make the best possible product photography shot for that can of Rolling Rock that I possibly can, using just stuff that I have around my house. And it's just going to build. So every single week, I'm going to take you on a journey of chasing that week's prime shot. Sure, there's going to be other shots that are taken during that week. I'm not just going to put down my camera and only do it once a week, because I would go insane. I need it to live. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the curse of loving photography and videography, is you never seem to set it down, and you can't stop thinking about it, and you can't stop moving forward. But with all the craziness that's in the world right now, I couldn't help myself. I needed to take something. I needed to do some kind of photo or some kind of video, and I thought of this channel. I thought, hey, just because work's crazy, just because the world is spiraling, I don't want to lose track of what I actually love. And so every single week, follow me along on my journey of finding the perfect shot. And I can't wait to have you with me, and I look forward to seeing your guys' shots too. If you find this channel and you see something that could be improved, or hey, you know, the way that you shot this, I think that if you put light in this direction, really bring that out. I'm here to learn just as much as you are. And so let's take this journey together, and let's chase that shutter. Again, my name is Charles Mitchell, and let's chase.